Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today's video is one you absolutely don't want to miss, because we're witnessing a real-life K-drama unfold before our very eyes. That's right, we're going live to the wedding of Park Seo Joon and Rauren Tsai, a totally unexpected ceremony that's taken fans by storm and left the entire continent in shock. From secret romance to a surprise baby announcement and now a live-streamed wedding set in the snowy hills of Korea. This love story has everything: drama, emotion, and jaw-dropping moments. We'll take you behind the scenes of this unforgettable day. The hidden location, the emotional vows, the fashion, the guest list, and yes, the moment that made the whole internet cry. So if you're ready to dive into the wedding that has all of Asia talking, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a single update on your favorite stars and their real-life love stories. Let's get started. This is a moment you'll never forget. In an astonishing turn of events that has captivated millions across Asia, Park Seo Joon, South Korea's beloved actor known for his magnetic screen presence and fiercely guarded private life, has just married American-born actress and model Rauren Tsai in a ceremony that was not only emotionally stirring, but also broadcast live to a stunned global audience. The wedding, held in the scenic highlands of Pyeongchang, was kept under tight wraps until the very last minute, only to explode across streaming platforms with tens of thousands tuning in within minutes. What made the moment all the more extraordinary wasn't just the beautiful setting or the surprise factor. It was the emotional weight of the moment itself. Here were two people from vastly different worlds, united by love and facing the spotlight in one of the most vulnerable moments of their lives. Viewers from Korea, Japan, China, Vietnam, and beyond held their breath as Park Seo Joon, dressed in a tailored modern hanbok with midnight blue silk lining, took Rauren's hand beneath the arch of a cherry blossom tree in full bloom. The ceremony took place at a private hanok estate nestled in the snowy foothills of the Korean countryside, far from the flashing lights of Seoul. With the winter sun casting a golden hue over the mountains, the setting looked more like a cinematic dream than real life. The estate, surrounded by ancient pines and a still lake, had been transformed into a haven of tradition and serenity. Red and ivory silk banners hung gently in the breeze, and paper lanterns lined the cobblestone path leading to the altar. It was an intimate gathering of no more than 50 guests, close friends, family, and a few long-trusted industry colleagues. But through the camera lenses broadcasting live, millions became witnesses to one of the most unexpected yet heartwarming unions in recent celebrity memory. The couple's decision to livestream the wedding was met with overwhelming emotion online. Fan pages flooded with comments like, "I never thought I'd see this day," and "This feels like the final episode of a K-drama I didn't know I needed." As the ceremony began, soft Korean instrumental music filled the air, blending the elegance of traditional string melodies with gentle piano. Rauren appeared first, escorted by her mother, wearing a custom-designed white gown with subtle Korean embroidery around the waist, symbolizing union and eternity. Her hair was styled in an elegant low bun, adorned with a delicate jade hairpin, a nod to Korean heritage. When Park Seo Joon emerged, standing tall and composed but visibly emotional, the audience watching live could feel the gravity of the moment. As they exchanged vows, written in both English and Korean, there was a quiet sincerity that transcended the screen, spoke about how their meeting felt like coming home to a place she never knew she missed. And then came the moment that left nearly everyone speechless: the couple's announcement that they were expecting their first child. The news had been rumored for weeks but never confirmed, until now. Instead of issuing a press release or a distant announcement, they chose to share it with their fans during one of the most intimate moments of their lives. "This day isn't just about us," Rauren said. "It's about the life we're beginning, not as two, but as three." The crowd gasped. The camera captured Park gently placing a hand on her stomach as he smiled, proud and overwhelmed. In that moment, what had begun as a whirlwind rumor became an unforgettable reality. It was more than a wedding. It was a declaration of trust, hope, and bold love in front of the world. The after-ceremony reception was equally magical. Set in a glass-walled pavilion overlooking the snow-dusted forest, it featured a carefully curated blend of Korean and international cuisine. Dishes like royal tteokbokki, charcoal grilled beef wrapped in lotus leaves, and miniature wagyu sliders were served on handcrafted ceramic plates. Every table had a centerpiece of freshly cut peonies, and candles floated in shallow water bowls, creating an atmosphere of ethereal calm. The couple shared their first dance to an acoustic version of Somewhere Only We Know, performed live by a close musician friend. Guests cheered, laughed, and cried, many wiping away tears between bites. Throughout the evening, no official press was allowed, just a few designated videographers and the live broadcast team entrusted with capturing this once-in-a-lifetime moment authentically. Online, the reaction was immediate and overwhelming. Hashtags like #ParkLaurenWedding, #Seo Joon and Tsai, and #LiveFromPyeongchang trended worldwide within hours. Celebrity friends from Korea, Japan, and the U.S. posted messages of love and congratulations. Even major brands and entertainment companies paused their social media promotions to acknowledge the couple's wedding, sharing clips and screenshots with hearts and celebration emojis. Fans compiled video highlights, screen-recorded emotional vows, and even translated the couple's messages into multiple languages, ensuring every fan could feel part of the day, no matter where they were. Comment sections overflowed with messages of support like, "This isn't just a wedding. It's a symbol of courage and commitment. And they didn't just get married. They changed the way we see love stories." And now, as the stars rise over the snow-covered hammock and the couple retreats from the spotlight to enjoy their first evening as husband and wife, what lingers is not just the image of two people holding hands, but the raw human story behind it. Park Seo Joon, often seen as the face of stoic strength and on-screen charm, opened a deeply personal door today. Lauren Tsai, long admired for her mystery and artistry, allowed the world to witness her most vulnerable joy. Together, they shared a chapter that no amount of public pressure or past secrecy could contain. This wasn't just a wedding, it was a revelation, a moment of radical honesty, a reminder that sometimes, even in a world driven by headlines and hype, real love can still take center stage, live, unscripted, and unforgettable. As the final lanterns flickered against the quiet night sky, and guests slowly made their way out of the venue, one couldn't help but sense that something deeply meaningful had just taken place. Not just for the couple, but for everyone watching. In a world where celebrity love stories often fade under the pressure of fame, Park Seo Joon and Lauren Tsai chose transparency, tenderness, and truth. They didn't stage a grand spectacle for headlines. They opened a door to their real lives and invited the world in, flaws and all. And perhaps that's why this wedding struck such a powerful chord across generations and borders. It reminded fans that love in its truest form isn't always perfect or planned. It's about showing up, choosing each other, and sharing the most sacred chapters of life with honesty. As Park and Lauren step into their next adventure, parenthood, partnership, and everything in between, the world won't just remember their wedding. They'll remember how it made them feel. Hopeful, surprised, and inspired by the raw beauty of love lived out loud.